Okay, hi. I'd like to show you how I'm changing yarn colors as I'm using this modified half double crochet or the front two loop crochet. And what I mean by that is usually as you work the stitch, you'll see those V's on top. I'm not working into those on top. I'm coming to the ones that are on the side. I'm yarning over, I'm inserting my hook up the side, grabbing, but I'm changing colors, so I'm just simply dropping that one off, bringing this one up, and then continuing to work into each stitch across. And then I'm going to show you what I'm doing when I get to the next color change, because I'm making the color work in that diagonal pattern that you've seen on the blog post. Anyway, hopefully I can get my yarn out here. Other things I want to tell you as I work my way down this row to this next color change is that I'm working with Bernat roving yarn. This color is called some sort of a rose color, I think. Let me see. Quartz pink or rose quartz, it says. There's two names on there. It's super nice. It doesn't have really the twistiness to it, so it's kind of giving it a really nice modern look that everybody likes these days. And that was my whole point in making this blanket, is trying to make a nice modern big chunky throw for my daughter's bedroom. That's what she designed. So I'm almost to the peach. You can watch me do this. Should have got more yarn out. I guess it's a little bit. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, here I am. I've worked my way down to just, on this one, just to the last two stitches before the color change, because I'm trying to make this go in a diagonal shape. So here's my yarn from the row previous. I'm going to work half the stitch, drop this pink, and I'm going to go ahead and bring this up. Now I've been debating whether or not that extra line bothers me, and I've decided it doesn't, because I think what would bother me worse is, one, sewing in all of those ends at the end of the project, and two, having those ends actually run the risk of just coming out when they're done, mainly because what's happened here is that I really wanted to work with this peach color next to the rose. Well, they didn't make the peach color in the Bernat, which is an acrylic wool blend, but they made the peach color in the 100% wool in the Patons brand. And so I went back and forth. Will that work? Does it look okay? For right now, it looks fantastic, and it doesn't bother me at all. It's kind of giving just a different look to the bottom of that. So, but what I thought is it's a little bit thinner yarn, but I'm still using the same size hook. So if I was to weave in all those ends, I just think they'd be at high risk of coming out eventually anyway. And so I'm willing to make the sacrifice of possibly seeing this little bit of stitching running up through the blanket, like you can see here. And I mean, I think it looks okay. I think it's fine. It's like a natural color change, and if not, we'll just call it, well, that was the artist. What is that? The artist rendition. That's how I chose to do it. So anyway, hopefully that helps you to see how that's really would be the only complicated thing about this blanket, is making sure you're stopping 2 stitches before. When you come back, come back the other way, and you'll work all the peach and plus one, and we'll continue. The only other thing I'd like to say too is that just go ahead and drop that yarn and let it hang on the back, and then it's there for you to pick up when you come back the other way. That's all. Good luck on your blanket. I'd love to see it when you're done, or whatever colors you come up with, or whatever pattern you come up with. I'd love to see anything that you make. So tag me on Instagram or show me on Facebook. I'd love to see. All right, bye.